welcome back again to the channel, by the way. What we have here today is what I put on my Instagram. I ordered for my truck. Obviously, you see right there. My radio in it did not go out fully, but it will not connect to Bluetooth, and if it does, it is not very often. So what we have here today is I ordered this off of sonicelectronics.com. If you guys really want a good radio, I mean, I've never tried this one before, but the site though, website, Sonic Electronics, I've ordered off them for years, like for all vehicles, as well as Crutchfield, but I did get a couple things off there, so I'll show you them right now. All right, so right here, excuse my car, it's kind of a mess. So right here, though, I ordered this. This is a Jensen Car 70V. So I have an iPhone, and even if you have an Android, this will work with that too. I mean, it's Bluetooth the way, but my phone, I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, whatever, but I wanted Apple CarPlay. If I was going to upgrade a radio, I would spend another however much dollars for this is a double din instead of the single din that came in, or the head I have right now in my truck, and I'll show you that in just a second. But this one right here is a double din, has Apple CarPlay, right here, there you go, boom, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I will not be using, but whatever, and obviously Bluetooth and all this other stuff on here. I will be probably getting a rear camera, a backup camera for it. It's not a big truck, whatever, but I like the backup camera. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so let's go over what they gave me in the box, okay? So first, we have this. So we have the antenna mount. We have the actual 06 to 14 wiring harness. And it's also meant for, because I have the 7-speaker system in my truck. It's not the Infinity, but it's the 7-speaker. I have the speakers in my dash and whatnot. Comes with all the adapter stuff for that. The double din, and you can really not see it, I guess, but the mounting kit for that radio. And then obviously this radio right here. So we will be doing this. I have a bunch of heat shrink, and I do have solder. I'm not going to solder the wires together. I'm probably just going to twist them, put some heat shrink on it, call it a day, because that's what I do. We don't really need to do anything crazy. So just to kind of see what is in the box of the radio itself. So it's kind of weird. This is a very light radio. I was like, man, this thing is, you know, pretty dang light. Kind of weird. It's kind of like just like a shell of it. This one does not take CDs. I don't really use CDs. I used to watch DVDs and stuff like that in my truck, but I don't really just sit in my truck and watch DVDs anymore. I have a house for that. So what I would say is if you want CDs to be played in your truck or car or van, whatever you have, I wouldn't get this one just because you cannot play CDs on it. I knew that when I bought it though, so it's not like a surprise. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is stupid, I need to return it. I honestly don't really care about CDs. I mean, they're cool, but you know, whatever. So I can get like the adapter also for screen mirroring if that's what I want to do. I don't really care for that right now. So so yeah, anyway, so this comes with this. Comes with the actual, I believe it's a 7-inch screen. Yeah, it's a 7-inch touchscreen multimedia receiver, doubled in, obviously mechless, so there's not a mechanical feature on it, which is fine. Harnesses, whatnot, right? Speaker thing, I probably won't use this because I already have one ran up, and I'll show you that in a second. We'll get into the truck in a second, and I'll show you. Obviously, it comes with the little mounting hardware stuff, a remote for people who use remotes, and like a little thing to make it look pretty, right? I won't be using this though. So back to this, I won't be using this because I already have one mounted in there, and instead of taking down my headliner and rerunning it up there in my freaking pillar, I'm just gonna plug it in. It's the exact same thing. I mean, it may be a little tiny bit different, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing, except for this one doesn't have, oh, this does have the clip. If it doesn't work, I'll put this on there, but if it does, I'll just send it. I don't care. So let's get into the truck, and I'll show you what I have now, and we will start taking this beast apart. So yeah, if you look at this, I mean, I guess it is smaller. I don't really care, honestly. I mean, if this one works, then I'll leave it. If not, I mean, it'll take me probably like 2 seconds to undo that. It's just two 10mm bolts, and I just freaking shed the wire up there and good to go. When I actually did my cab lights in here, I had to take down this front portion. So these, just the front portion of my headliner, and when I did that, I kind of tucked that up in there a little bit more, but I can just pull it right out. So I'm gonna roll down these windows in a second. It's kind of hot in here. It's like, I don't know, it's gonna be like 90 degrees, and then tomorrow it's gonna be raining because this hurricane coming, whatever. But yeah, so let me show you what I have in here first, okay? So obviously I have this. This is for my phone mount. It goes into the CD player, which I will probably just obviously leave this out because I do not need it. Got a notification on my watch. So I'll take that out of there. I'm gonna let my buddy actually take this off of here. So yeah, so I have this radio right here. So I mean, it's not a bad radio. It's really good. I don't really have an issue with it at all. I haven't had any problems except for my Bluetooth. It doesn't really connect right now. I mean, it does, but when I want it to connect, it doesn't, and when I don't want to connect, it does. So yeah, we're gonna fix that today by adding that CarPlay radio. I do also like CarPlay because CarPlay, it makes it easier, so you don't have to worry about, like, I mean, I don't text and drive because it's dangerous and stuff. But if I get calls and stuff like that, you know, if I don't want to, cause I get a lot of spam calls, which I'm sure everybody does. I don't have to look down at my phone anymore. I will just be like, oh shoot, that number's calling me. Nope. Or my work's calling me. Nope. So anyways, yeah, so we'll start getting this dash taken apart though. I'll probably put you guys up on the tripod, kind of just zoom through it, because there's other videos on how to do this. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna modify this. So pretty much just cut this right here. Boom, boom. I got some cutoff wheels on my Dremel. And then I'll probably just, I don't know, mask off some of it and just kind of clear coat that. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I don't really need to clear coat it, I guess, but I'm gonna make sure everything looks perfect though, because I don't want this to look like crap. I'm pretty sure that the dash kit though does add like a little, like a vanity piece, or whatever they call it. I think that's what they call it, vanity piece. That way it looks like it covers up all this right here, so you won't even be able to see it. But me, I know it's there, and I want it to look good for me. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. The time lapse on there, it was pretty simple. You really just so I wouldn't want to really like go over it because it's at the videos, but if you do have questions though about this or any of the stuff I do on any of my videos at all, just all you have to do is let me know. Really, I will tell you. I've had not like hundreds or thousands of people, but I've had quite a few people ask me about like, hey, how do you do this? Or hey, how does this work? How does this do it? And I will answer to the best of my knowledge. Not that people don't understand it, but sometimes some of the stuff on here is kind of hard to understand. And then literally, like, I work on helicopters and stuff like that, and a lot of my job is pretty much trying to just understand how everything was engineered, and I like doing that because I like teaching it. So like I said though, if you have questions, let me know in the comments or DM me on Instagram, because I have my Instagram link down there in the description. So let's get back to this. So pretty much all it is so there's these little clips right here, right? Boom. Oh shoot, 1 second. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I had that thing out there. This, and it clips in there with these little fancy little clip thingies. So all you redo is you want to pull it like a corner. So I started pulling down here, this corner, because it was more open right here. So I just went, pop that out of there, and you kind of just work your way around. You don't want to like rip it off there, because then you may break something. This is all it's all just plastic. It's not like it's freaking titanium and aluminum and platinum or some crap like that. It's like legitimately, with a soft mill, but whatever. It's legitimately just plastic. So there is a dead fly on my dash. Sorry. So to make it easier, I just did that. And then right now I'm just gonna leave this right here. Everything is already hooked up. Like, I already have a wiring harness in here. I'm gonna probably have to obviously redo that one to put into here, but it takes like 10 minutes. Not a big deal to me. I do electrical stuff for a living, so to me it really is not that hard. Seemed like I had probably a hard time with my cab lights because they were reverse polarity. So anyways, let's get this radio out of here, this radio slash dash kit thingy out of here, and we will, looks like that was just kind of thrown in there. Whatever. It probably broke from something. It's old. But yeah, let's get this out of here, and like the moment of truth, because based on my headlights when I first got this truck and I had to redo the wiring on there, I don't know what this wiring entails at all. So I'm going to set you guys up real quick and we will look at it together. So pull this out of here. Okay, it's not actually not too bad. Looks old as F, but whatever. Alright, so that's not too bad, I would say. Yeah, same connection, I think, so I'll use that again. Yeah, here's the wiring harness. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. They actually did a pretty good job. I'm going to probably reuse this. Oh, actually, no, I won't. That's just tape. Just kidding. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. I don't know why they did this, though. I don't know what that's for. But, this done. Man, what the heck? That's for my, that's for my amp, my wire. And obviously they did not put a extension. In order for this to fit, right? So, well, not this to fit, but this to fit right here. You see how this kind of like a thing. So this bar right here needs to be cut. I don't know if you can really see me at all, but let me double check. I guess you could probably see me, I don't know. But in order for this, let me get this a little bit up. There we go. To fit, you're gonna need a Dremel, and I gotta actually take this off of the Dremel because I'm not gonna use this little right here. This is the doubled in like dash kit, vandy piece, whatever you want to call it. You gotta cut this right here. So there's a little bar that goes across. You gotta cut that out right there because otherwise it's like a 1.5 din. So you make the two, doubled in. So yeah, I don't really see through them, but we're gonna get them, and then we will pick some of these cutoff wheels. Hopefully just one, if I can find them. Boom, right there. Take one of these, put it onto here. Not that you guys don't know already how to do this, but you never know, whatever. Take this. And then we'll put this into here. Up. And turn this up for good measure. And I'm not gonna wear this. Screw it. Good to go. Okay guys, so I'm not on my mount, but yeah, so this is pretty much it. It is a couple hours later because Sonic Electronics did not send me the correct freaking wiring harness. So I'll turn off the truck, I had to go to the store. So I had to go to AutoZone and get a wiring harness that is meant for this. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever, that's just what they do, I guess. So yeah, if you guys have any questions though about installing the radio, will it be for I think it's like 06 to 09, like all the same or something like that, kind of. Just let me know. The wiring harness, I'll put a link to that in the description. I had to get a harness, so essentially what does it has for the CAN bus, either for radio controls or for aftermarket stereo. That's what it's called. So it makes it to where, essentially when you turn on the truck. And then say you go to turn it off, the radio will still be on and for like 45 seconds or a minute or whatever it is. Or you can bypass that. The other one was bypassed to where once I turned my truck off, everything was off. But I have it right now to where it's not like that. But this is pretty much it though. I gotta fix this right here. I'm gonna put some epoxy so this actually stays down. But yeah, I mean, other than that though, it's pretty much all done. So yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, comment, subscribe to my videos, or subscribe to see more videos. Follow on Instagram, and yeah, see you guys later. America.